Hey guys, in today's video I'm doing a Finish 19 in 2019 project pan. This is going to be a year-long project and very similar to 2018. This will be a rolling project pan, so as I finish products out I will replace them with something else. Last year I had the goal to finish out 4 foundations altogether within the year, and I finished 3. And I think I started off with a couple foundations, and this year I think I'm going to start just with one. I will start with just one because then I can focus at one at a time, and I think that would be best for me. So I'll start off with base products here. I'll start off with the foundation that I'll be working on. This is the Born This Way foundation. This is a newer foundation to me. I think I bought it towards the end of last year, and I love this foundation so much. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This is the Born This Way foundation. It is in the shade Warm Sand, and I'm starting off right there. Before I put in another foundation in here, I would like to finish that guy out. A primer that I'm putting in here is the Too Faced Hangover RX. This guy I've had for a while. This has coconut water in it, I think it is, so I would like to finish this before it spoils. I'm starting right there and working down that. Right now, which is a little bit colder, I'm leaning more towards this to hydrate the skin. There are 3 powders in here. I know that's a little bit crazy, but I want to finish out the Select Sheer from MAC. This powder right there, I'm starting off right there. I had this in last year's project. Didn't get to finish it out, but I would love to get this guy out before I put any other pressed powders in here. MAC Prep and Prime powder. I'm starting off right there. This is practically full. It didn't have very much more than what you're seeing there when I bought it. This super old powder from Loreal. This is the Hydra Perfect. I don't even know if they make these anymore. But this guy, I'm planning on using it under my eyes. It has a very similar finish to the MSF powders from MAC, to where it adds this very nice, not glow, but hydrating look to the face in general. Because it's in medium, I'm going to be using it under my eyes now. So I'm actually starting off in that little brown line right there. I will remove the previous line, but that's where I'm starting off. I may use it around my face as well right now because I'm a little bit on the lighter side. Oh, I have another face primer. This is the Photo Finish Foundation Primer from Smashbox. This one was sent to me from, or by Stephanie from the Daisy Girly a while back. So I would like to get some use out of it. I have used it a couple times, so I'm actually starting off right there. Right there. I'm actually going to mark it right now. There. A highlighter, cream highlight kind of glowy product here. This is from Girlactik Beauty. This is the Skin Glow in Glamorous. I will have a before picture for an update, but it does have a little bit of a dip going on in it. And this here, I do plan on using it not only as a highlight or a glowy kind of product on the skin, but I'm going to try to see if I can use it as a base like I did my Josie Maran Argan Illuminator last year, because I love that so much. But this guy has fragrance in it, so I may not want to do that. I don't know. We'll test it out. We'll see which way I find or I enjoy using this guy the most. It may just stick to being a highlight for the face, not really all over. And if I do go that route, it will take me the entire year to use this and probably have some left at the end of the year. We shall see. This ginormous bronzer, dude, I remember when I used to tear these guys up. I have 2 of these, 2 different shades actually. This is 01 in Bronze Glow from the Milani. These are the really large pans. These have a lot of product in them. This guy has 12 grams of product. This is the warmer one. This is the one that's more neutral. I have a very warm bronzer in my Pan-Bat palette, so I thought I would go with something a little bit more neutral. So this is the shade 02. It's a little bit, you know, more neutral. I do have it on my face right now mixed in with the bronzer from my Pan-Bat palette. But I used to tear these guys up. I don't know how many of these I used to use. I used to buy them and buy them and buy them every time. And I used to get heartbroken whenever I would finish them. So I want to go back to some old loves. Look at that. Oh, I used to love these so much. Memory lane. A blush I'll be working on is this guy right here. This is a little mini from Too Faced. It's Your Love is King. I worked on this guy not last year, was it last year for a seasonal project, I want to say. So this little guy used to have a little engravement with the T and the F. It's no longer there. It has a very small dip. I'll take a close-up picture for my next update for comparison, but my goal is to finish this guy up. My brow product for this year is going to continue being the Brow Pow from the Balm. I had this in my 2018 project. I did add it in later in the year because I used up a brow product and then I decluttered another one, so this one came in a little bit later. So I would love to continue working on this guy. It is on my brows right now, not that you guys can see very much because of the hat, but would love to continue using it. Two shadow bases here. I have the Wet n Wild Fergie shadow primer. God, they stopped making these a long time ago. And I think if I remember correctly, these dry out my lids, but I can't remember anymore. So I will put this in this project. If it dries out my lids a little bit too much, then it will be removed completely and I'll give it to somebody else to use. But this is completely full. I think I've used it a couple of times. This guy is a concealer, but I'm using it as a base. This is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in medium. This is great as a shadow base. So good because it's not too emollient, and I have it on right now and no creasing to be had, so it works for me pretty well. A corrector situation here from Bobbie Brown. This guy doesn't have a lot of product in it left. Let's see. But it's been sitting and sitting, and I do reach for it once in a while, but I never focus on it, and it is a cream product, so I would love to finish it out before it spoils. An eyeshadow here. This guy is from Chanel. This is in silver pink. It's one of those taupe shadows. And there is a very small little itty bitty pan showing. Let's see. Can you guys see the little glare? It is... focus, please. It's somewhere right there. I'll take a close-up picture once again. But again, these little guys right here, the product moves around, so I'm sure I'll seal it up again. But I would love to finish this guy up. I want to start working on them because I have a few of them and I don't want these to dry out. They are on the pricier side, so I do not want them to spoil. A lip gloss from Lorac. This guy is an Entrepreneur. I've used it a few times, but it is practically full. I'm starting off at the top right there. I will mark it right now actually because I have the little fill line right there. So I've used it. I have it on today mixed in with a couple other lip products. This guy I cannot measure because it's in a little tube like this, kind of opaque. But this would be great right now during this season. This guy is from Rimmel. It is one of their what is this called? Provocalipse. And I don't know the name of the shade. Oh, Kiss Fatal. This guy has two sides to it. This guy's supposed to seal this guy. I don't plan on using this. I do plan on using this guy and finishing it completely off. Some measured products here. I have more products in here because I do plan on adding some in as I finish these out, but not just yet. At some point, I think I had 20-something, 24 products or something like that. Actually more than that, so I just decided to X those out and just start slowly here. Burgundy Suede from Estee Lauder. I had it in last year's project, so I'm starting off right there. I would like to finish this off. This is in my waterline. I worked on this last year and would like to continue working on it to finish it off. I have another Estee Lauder eyeliner, but I want to finish this guy off first before I start using that guy. Rimmel Spice. Of course, I have to have a Spice lip liner somewhere in here because I love Spice lip liners. I'm gonna start off right there. This guy is called Voodoo from Urban Decay, a purple liner. I'm thinking of pairing this up with my Lorac palette that's in my Panda palette, which is why this guy is in here. So that's where we're starting off. A lip product here. Is this? No, I have two lip products. 3 lip products altogether. This lipstick from YSL is ancient. They don't even make this lipstick anymore. This is in 08. Oh my god, this guy. I don't know why it's still lingering in here. I used to wear the crap out of it before, but that's how much I have right there. Before I add any other lip products, I would love to finish. Oh my god, I want to get this on my bed. I would love to finish these two out at least before I move any other lipstick kind of products in, because I do have a few more. So that is everything. That is what we're starting off, guys. I'm really excited this year to get some products done and out of the way. I am really and honestly, I'm mostly excited about this bronzer. I love bronzer so much. This pan makes me so excited, and I look forward to tearing it up. Seriously, yes. These have been sitting in my drawers for a little bit now. Man, but when I started going through my stuff, I was like, dude, why did I put you away and in the back of the drawer? Like, the disrespect to this bronzer, it's just, I'm so sorry. But it just brought me back to 2000, I think it was 2011, 2000 something, 2010. Man, when I used to tear these guys up. So brought me back into memory lane for sure. All right, that's it. We're rambling at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I wish you guys all the best of luck in this project, and not even so much luck, but hard work, because it takes hard work to, not work, but you know what I mean. Like, it takes effort to finish products out. So I know you guys are gonna kill it this year, and I hope I can kill it myself also. I'm very hopeful. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.